Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 57 of our slow and immersive honor mode run of Baldur's Gate 3 as duo Githyanki fighters. Talqueer, our custom character, level 8 fighter Eldritch Knight. He's traveling together with Lae'zel, his, now deeply involved romantic partner, pretty much a soulmate, and battle sister, battle partner, Lae'zel, who's a level 8 fighter battle master. We are very close to level 9, just 1,500 XP away. We have so far traveled through the first map, through the Underdark, through the Mountain Pass, through the Kresh, into the Shadow Curse lands. We've explored everything on the eastern bank. We then moved into the town of Rythwin, explored Moonrise Towers, went to all of the key locations, including the morgue. So in the previous episode, I think we've kind of mopped up Rythwin town. We've defeated the surgeon who we fought. We defeated the what was it? This is Malostorm. Can't remember this guy's name, but the bartender, the Waning Moon bartender, we defeated him in the toll house. We dealt with the what was her name? Geringoth in the previous episode. We've kind of discovered the Selûnite resistance, so we know the story. We have gotten the loot, and we did wake up our color. And this is where we've ended, the previous episode, and that's where we are right now. Now, in between episodes, I actually played for about an hour, just kind of tying up loose ends. So what I did, I looted the toll house. I went back to the morgue. Thanks, guys, for the tip that you can break chests. I'm not sure how I never saw that. The hammer haft on the Lae'zel with Great Weapon Master did short work of all those chests. So in the toll house, we did basically loot everything, got the keys. We did open the safe. It was quite interesting. We did pass the strength check. That was the only interesting bit. We got 500 gold out of that. We got a bunch of like gems, whatever, just other small stuff. The items we got, none of them were really anything to remember. I think I've sold them already. I then went back to the morgue, broke a couple of chests there, found a couple of nice things there. I then went to the merchants and just see what was on offer. I sold all our stuff. I had 3,600 gold or so. I bought some big healing potions, a couple of potions of speed. I bought a couple of angelic slumber potions. Not sure if I really needed to spend 500 gold on that. I bought one scroll of conjure elemental. So not a minor elemental, but just a normal elemental. That was 1,200 gold. I think I bought a fireball, a wall of fire, a snowstorm, maybe one or two others. I did sell, all the rubbish we've collected and some magic items. I did also, guys, look at Quartermaster Tally, and I think in the comments, now I didn't really have time to look today, but I think you were all saying, buy an amulet from her, it's an amazing amulet. I think you meant Amulet of Harpers, because that's the only amulet she does have, pretty much. But I don't know, I wasn't really thrilled by it. It gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws, and gives you shield, and you guys say that that's what I should get for Lae'zel. But come on, the parry after wound closure is clearly superior. She already... Now, the issue we're having here is that she has the free action, again, right? She ignores difficult terrain, so she's super mobile. She cannot be paralyzed or restrained, which are the worst kinds of wisdom checks that you could fail. Even if, I'm not sure if that counts, for example, hold person, but surely that's restrained, right? But even if she doesn't, we do have those arrows, so, Talqueer should be able to knock her out of it. So I'm pretty sure she's, immune to the worst of wisdom saving throws. She has the Risky Ring now, which she gets an advantage on attack rolls, so it means we can always attack with Great Weapon Master, pretty much. And receive a disadvantage on saving throws, unfortunately, so she's quite vulnerable. Now, I did actually swap out in between episodes Grimskull Helm for the Circlet of Psionic Revenge, which does give her, since she's the Githyanki, +1 to Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws, which is nice. Now, however, she still throws everything with a disadvantage. So is this worthwhile? Kind of, especially with the Risky Ring, not really sure. This does compensate for it a bit. Now, the other part here is Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage, which she is often the target. She's often the frontliner, so she should be succeeding a lot of saving throws and dealing 1d4 psychic damage, which is very, very, very seldom, very rarely resisted. So she will do that damage. Now, to be honest, though, this kind of negates that. The Risky Ring, she will throw everything with a disadvantage, so she's actually very unlikely, well, more unlikely to succeed these. She's more likely to fail them. So a bit of an odd combination, if I'm honest now. However, Grimskull Helm, the Hunter's Mark, we've used for today already. The critical hits, we already have that covered by Adamantine Split Armor. So resistance to fire. It's not nothing. People do often throw fire at us. Not only all that often. So I decided to just stick with this. I would love to wear this just for thematic, kind of like, it's a gift item. They all have that circlet. So I decided to just rock it for maybe just this episode, maybe the next one. Hunter's Mark is nice. One extra 1d6 consistently if she passes constitution checks. But to be honest, with the risky ring, the issue is that she's unlikely, or she's much less likely. You know, it's almost because advantage or disadvantage, just so you know, guys, if you have a 5% chance, if you have advantage and you throw something twice, that it mathematically doubles your chance, right? So if you have a 25% chance to succeed, with an advantage you have almost 50. It's not quite, but it's just like 49 point something or 48%. So it almost doubles it. So it's a big one. This disadvantage on saving throws, just blanket saving throws, is big. It's big. So to be honest, like, we're not really going to be doing a lot of psychic damage, but so it's kind of, and we're not going to be succeeding a lot of constitution saving throws either, though. So the Hunter's Mark on an alpha strike, I mean, it does, so we could get what, 4 attacks off, right? Let's say we put Hunter's Mark with a bonus action, at least, yeah, 1, 2 with an extra attack, action surge, so 4 attacks. So, you know, 4 to 24 extra damage, on average about 12. That's what we can guaranteed get once per day with Hunter's Mark. It's not nothing. And then if she passes a constitution save, which is, you know, unlikely to be really honest. Although, I mean, we do have +6. Yeah, +6. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what to do about this. I do want Risky Ring. Maybe there's another way later on that we could find this. I know that we had that amulet where we healed ourselves. We could get Blessed. We do have Precision Attack to counter that, yes, but you know, we kind of need to make sure she lands those big hits. That's where the damage. All of this is kind of ancillary. So for now, let's stick with that. Let's just stick with that. Yeah, so we got a bunch of potions. Everything's good. I also sorted through our inventory kind of a few times, so that's all kind of tidied up. Now, I did equip the Jabber. And you're right, guys, right? So if we compare Sparky Points versus the Lightning Jabber, it's 8 to 16 damage, right? And when we throw it, we're going to do even more. It does, so when launched, it deals 1 to 4 lightning damage. So, you know, again, like big help on a hit, possibly shock your target. Cannot take reactions and has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws using dexterity. On ability checks. Yeah. So pretty strong. I mean, I hate how it looks. I hate it. Like, I hate the item. But okay, let's give it a go. I agree with you guys. It doesn't look like we really had that many choices of tridents. It's really unfortunate, to be honest. I think it's a really cool weapon. We do lose disarm though, and this is our only disarm, guys. This can be a game changer, literally a game changer in a fight. It can be. Which is why we should have taken this arm as a maneuver. Now I understand it. Hopefully we hit level 9 soon. I don't think Lae'zel gets extra maneuvers at level 9. I think that comes at level 10 though. But let's see. Maybe, and again, maybe at level 9 we'll respec. I kind of came back to that idea. I know I said I wouldn't do it after we leveled up to 8. I kind of came back to it because I really do want the disarm, especially now that we've switched this out. But at the same time, you know, we didn't use it all that much, but it can be a game changer. So let's see. Let's rock the Jabber. I hate it. Like, I hate it breaks my immersion. So I just hate it. Why is it like pointing down beneath his feet? How would you ever throw this thing? Like, who would make a spear that is like so top heavy? You know, like you're not launching this anywhere. I mean, we are a tavern brawler, I guess. Sort of, nah, don't like it. But there we are. So this is, so I changed this equipment. We got the Still Guidance. Yeah, I think we're ready, guys. So we have one short rest left. We got to Detect Thoughts on Talqueer as a potion. We got Vigilance on Lae'zel, so she's got Initiative and can't be surprised. And with that, I mean, we're 10 minutes into the episode. I think that's enough of a catch-up. I did try to find this hidden treasure. However, it's actually in between the gnome and tiefling caves. We already found it with a survival check. Unfortunately, even coming back to that location didn't actually clear it off the map. I'm pretty sure it's the one, which was a bit annoying. You know me, I did manage to clear this dark bit here, but it wouldn't clear all the way. I did also check out these doors, but I couldn't open them, and I don't have any thieves' tools, so I can't open them. And we would need a few attempts. I also couldn't break the door, so that's kind of remains out of bounds for us for now. Maybe later on we'd have to go there. I don't know. Is that a story? Because there's no key for it. So I don't know. Maybe it's part of the story. So I've left that big door that goes, I think, into the basement of the tall house for now. So we can't access that. Otherwise, yeah, we've done everything. So really and honestly, for us right now, we have two options. We go to the mausoleum, investigate Thorm, but I think obviously with the rogue run, we kind of know that kind of puts us into that story arc of going in there and then coming back to Moonrise Towers. I won't spoil it for those who haven't seen it, maybe. Or, alternative is I think we tidy up this, lift the Shadow Curse, meet Halcyon by the lakeshore, we get in there. I think we're gonna go to like teleport to some sort of Shadowland, try to save Thaniel, lift the Shadow Curse, you know, and maybe that will open something up on this map. I don't know. I'm curious whether that is possible. We have cleared everything on it, so nothing to lose. We hopefully get to level 9 as well before we head to the mausoleum. So again, a plus, and I feel like, you know, this seems to me like the side quest, whereas this is like the main quest. So let's knock that out in this episode, hopefully, and yeah, see where we go from there. Right? Yeah. I think I've covered everything. Let's go to last time. Yeah. And I mean, we're ready. We're
making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
Perimeter's clear, Mom.
To be honest, we've defeated all of these. Maybe let's just quickly check if Jaheira has anything interesting to say after we defeated. Let's just check if this guy has anything.
Shop's still open. What do you need?
I think we already found what he has the key for. Let's see what you have. Oh, I think so. Vigilance. Never have too many of these. I'm gonna grab it straight away. I see it. I grab it. Yeah, because that's that alert feat, guys. Because this surgeon subjugation advanced belong rest for humanoid where I can paralyze it. But like, I don't get these. I mean, I guess, yeah, you put this on at the start of the day. Yeah, you have to really...
Pleasure doing business with
I know you guys said don't feel bad for like switching out items, and yeah, I sort of get it now that it is impossible to not do it, but I still strongly prefer not to. And this is why this guidance amulet just kind of annoys me, because it's so useful that you can't switch it out, but like, ugh, I just hate fiddling with this. And I do feel like you put something on and we have no cloak. Jeez, God. I think we kind of sold a few. We should have put them on. Right? Because we got, like, nothing. Cloak of protection. Yeah, she's wearing cloak of protection. Fine. I guess that's just how it is. Okay, let's chat to Jaheira.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Nothing new to report, but social disease. I saw Ketheric. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter, at least. Did you learn anything more?
Not yet. The parts of the tower aren't open to me. Ketheric is calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall. Was there anything else?
So it's very interesting. So I think that makes it clear to me now that although he turned from Selûne to Shar, he's now turned away from Shar. So Shar doesn't like him, I guess. Why did she say he's aligned himself with mind flayers? But I cannot see what he gains. Okay, now I'm convinced. Oh, I'm not sure she was meant to say that, to be honest. Because remember how I said, guys, I think, my theory, is that underneath the Moonrise Towers, they're building a Nautiloid. Because when we put our hand in there, that was clearly all this gooey stuff. So the guy is growing tadpoles in there in like a nautiloid that's underneath Moonrise Tower. So it's gonna like launch like a spaceship into space when it's ready. That's my, and like the whole tower will become a nautiloid. That is my thinking. The Absolute. So the Absolute is a mind flare then. Is it? A mind flare? I mean, we know a Melum was, you know, so they can like live outside of their network, whatever. They can change. So it's like a rogue mind flare gone rogue, who wants to complete the grand design, as the Gith call it. So we'll definitely our enemy. It's 3 Master Catholic has served. Yeah, he's a paladin. That's good to know. He's gonna hit hard. And by the way, for those who are wondering, we didn't have time to record the Rogue Run this last week or this week. Really, I'm gonna be away. I'm gonna be away next week as well. So to be honest, unfortunately, that Ketheric fight is yeah. I think the episode will probably come out somewhere 22nd, 23rd of Feb maybe. Really unfortunate, but life's kind of getting in the way. It was the same last year. I guess January, February are really busy months. For me and for, well, last year was for me. I mean, we didn't play it with Mike at that time, but anyway. Okay. Well, not yet. Parts of the towers aren't open to me yet.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else? Then speak.
How did the Harpers first learn of the Absolute? I think we answered that already, but let's...
The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
Okay. Lazella's looking really good with the band, though. Very Gith. Okay. Wait, so this guy is still asleep, right? Let's see if we can maybe chat to him. We did play the lute. We did wake him up.
Thaniel will be so scared there alone. We looked after each other for such a long time. I hope he's all right.
Okay. Oh. Hang on. Lift the shot main quest. Yeah, this is not a main quest. Personal. No, we're not going to embrace our potential. Discover the history of Prince Orpheus. That's definitely help Kithrak boss. Yeah. Help the spirit of the amulet. Okay, well that's Worm's Crossing. Rescue Grand Duke. We never... Well, he wasn't in the prison, so he must be somewhere else. Lift the Shadow Curse. Shadow Curse lands. Okay, we need to find Zevlor, by the way. Should look for him. I don't know, I think we looked everywhere. Blood of Lathander. We bested the secret chamber's traps. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that one, to be honest. I think that's Gith Warrior traveled to Baldur's Gate. Githrak boss appeared at our campsite and claimed the one in the artifact is the key to liberating the Githyanki people from Blackith's tyranny. We agreed to meet him in Baldur's Gate, where he knows of someone who can break the artifact resident free. Okay. So we should be on the side of the Guardian. Voss says so. Okay, unfortunately, we did try to kill the Guardian. But, you know, we'll make amends. We'll make amends, I think. Okay, well, let's go, yeah. No, we didn't actually read about Lift the Shadow Curse. Halsin has a plan to save Thaniel and lift the Shadow Curse. He asked us to meet him by the lake shore by last light. Okay, well, I hope this is manageable. We are missing 3 spell slots. We have everything else, though. We have Vigilance. Yeah, we have Action Surge. We got Potions of Speed. Let's go.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Alone, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Going in alone is suicide. I'll come with you. Defend it? What do you mean?
The shadows won't be banished without a fight. Once I open the portal, they'll swarm like carrion birds and try to destroy it. You must not let that happen. Let's begin. Whatever happens, do not attempt to enter the portal, and do not let anything interfere with it. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me, aid me, force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay. Should we, Oh. Oh dear. Oh, wow. Alright. Come at us. I like this. I like this fight. I knew this pedestal was there for something. Alright. Defend the portal until hands. Okay, we have 5 turns. Alright, we have 5 turns. Now I wish we had more light. Alright, because this is going to be too dark, isn't it? We do have initiative, so that's good. These dogs and whatnot, are they just gonna like run through? Oh, there they are. So where are they? Yeah. Okay, so these are quite far away. So this is like a second wave. Okay, so we need to deal with these gentlemen here. Anything we can do that's AoE. Ooh, 87. Okay. Is he too? Ooh, hang on. Oh, I didn't bind the. Oh, the lightning jabber. You numbnut. Oh, I didn't bind the jabber, guys. Oh, what? Oh. I can't do it during combat, can I? What an absolute. Well, we do have Sparky Points bound, so we can throw this once. Fine. Okay, it's not the end of the world. When we throw the Sparky Points, it's going to come back into our main hand. So that's what's important. Still, though. Ugh. Sorry, I was rushing to get the episode started. Spent like an hour running in between. Okay, 5 turns. I assume they're going to, like, just run past. So we gotta be very mindful. These guys will come, then we throw maybe grease at them, but these guys can actually probably even make it all the way. So we're gonna deal with this quickly. What are they? Oh man, they're resistant fire. They're resistant to everything except radiance. Except radiant damage. Do we have holy water? Holy water, yes we do. Throw. Yeah, but it's not a whole lot, is it? Path interrupted. I mean, that looks like it will hit all 3 of them. Right, it's kind of now or never. Alright. 22, 14, 10. And unfortunately, we only got 10 on this guy, but I mean, he is, yeah, he's not vulnerable, that's why. Fine. I will take that. 9, 17. I do have another throw. A bomb would be nice, because it would take care of quite a few of these. I feel like we shouldn't hold back here. So we all know what happens when I hold back on things. We don't have smoke powder bomb.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Do you have a smoke powder bomb, sir? Nope. We do not have a smoke powder bomb. No, does he have resistance to lightning? Yeah, they all have resistance to lightning, so... I mean, my jabber will do decent damage, but not, like, incredible damage. It's fine that this one didn't get hurt, because Lae'zel should be able to take care of this. Is there, however, anything I can... Void bulbs could be a thing here. Spiked bulbs. Let's see, Alchemist's fire. I mean, they're standing in water. Doesn't really matter, they're not really wet or anything though. I would like to hit this guy with something kind of AoE, so we just get rid of him. Same with this guy. That would be ideal. A fireball, bit too much. Bit too much. What do we have in terms of spells? Oh, we can't really cast a spell now, can we? Could put a... If they keep running, we could put like a scroll of daggers somewhere here. Potentially. Anyway, with this guy we can only throw, so I'm gonna throw the jabber at the big guy. Because Lae'zel should be able to take care of the rest of these. Immune to prone, that's fine. 21 damage, good damage. We do have action surge, so we could get another action. That's fine. What could we do with that action, however? Ooh, something like black tentacles here. To be honest, I mean, I wish I could do it out of my amulet. But yeah, something to stop these guys from coming. I mean, even a sleet storm. What if we fall back, cast a massive sleet storm, but these guys probably are like flying or something, right? Ethereal. This incorporeal can be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. I mean, they can't. Yeah, it's immune to prone, so you can't really slip. Yeah, so we need to make difficult terrain. I think that does affect them, doesn't it? I mean, Ever's Black Tentacle is the perfect choice here. All right. Wall of Fire is a pretty good choice here. To be honest, I mean, I could do Action Surge. Equip. I mean, do I actually have Everett's Black Tentacle on this thing, for example? Like, it doesn't really tell me. I'm a little bit afraid. Okay, let's think about it. I mean, definitely difficult terrain. Something like Everett's Black Tentacle will take care of the whole thing. I think, unless more. I think, well, probably more of them will spawn. So let's not like kind of celebrate before this thing actually ends. Let's do that. Immune to prone, but they're not immune to fear, so I'm going to do a menacing attack on this guy because I just want to get rid of him. What a babe. What a babe. Absolutely smashed it. Succeeds. Wait, hang on. So 3 psychic damage. Oh yeah, that was from the sword. That wasn't from the deals when the wheel. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 4. Nice. So we got an extra 1. Well, yeah. What 2 die 4, right? So 2 to 8 damage from fire and psychic. Unfortunately, we gotta. Okay, he was resistant. Not resistant to psychic damage. That's why we love this sword, though, isn't it, guys? Isn't it? Do we have cleave? Yes, we do. What's the best way to cleave here, though? Let's get over here. Gonna get over here. Oh, a crit and a... Oh my god, no chance. Okay, well, let's not speak too quickly. think it's gotta be an action surge. And we gotta just hit this thing twice. Do we want to use Soul Breaker? I don't think so, right? I don't. Well, we're gonna stop this thing from moving by. Let's see how much damage we do on the first hit. We do have a bonus action. Ooh, oh. You're in the wrong zip code, Mr. Wraith. Because, oh, God, it's too painful to watch. Ah, really? 2 HP? Come on. Fine. Well, I guess it at least saves us a whole lot of this. Even saves action surge for Talquer, so we'll see how they act. But yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, come on, Lae'zel. Well, it's fine. Even if he moves, it's gonna be an attack opportunity. I mean, if he hits her, don't even care, to be honest. That's fine. Bonus action. Yeah, there's not much here really, is there? Just gonna stand here, get the high ground, right? Wait for these guys to come. Right? Yeah, I think so. He doesn't have weapons, so are any of these? No, these are all zombies. Okay, they're all coming from that bush. Yeah, they're all coming from these bushes, so they won't be very fast. It's the dogs. The dogs might hide, right? Shadow Mastiff. I really hope there aren't. Yeah, there shouldn't be any more enemies that just can run past us, because I'm afraid that I don't have a melee weapon, and here there's no attack opportunity for us. I think we should be okay. Ooh, re-necrotic. I mean, Lae'zel didn't have much movement to step. Ooh, hang on. Well, that wasn't. I thought they had to run into it. Okay, this has now become far more serious. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. 4 turns. Okay, so we have zombies here. We got shadow creepers. We got these ravens. Okay, that's all kind of okay. This is all okay. This is all manageable because we're gonna burn these with like a wall of fire or something, right? So let's just do like a wall of fire and just burn this whole thing. They're all gonna have to move through it. I'm so glad I brought that spell. However, before anything like that happens, I kind of want Lae'zel to just like teleport and take a. Oh yeah, they're only 2 HP. Yeah, but these are the problem, right? And the way we're gonna deal with this problem is we're gonna have Lae'zel miss a step and take care of business right here. I'm just gonna take care of business. We are gonna put up massive wall of fire, but she shouldn't be in it. I could do a magic missile to finish off this guy. Or I do a throw attack plus another throw attack on one of these. Right? Then I do action surge. Right? Yeah, and that will allow Lae'zel to like move in to where it matters, because we cannot allow these guys to keep shooting. That's priority number 1. Okay, I do have another lightning jabber, but it's this thing that's bound to me. So yeah, let's get rid of this guy, right? Right, we get rid of him.
Hope this ends well.
Unfortunately, that's how it's gotta be. We do have another throw. Okay, we really need something like... To be honest... I mean, these... I think these just Alchemist Fire will take care of these, won't it? I don't want the dogs. The dogs are gonna just, like, keep running, I feel. So, I think even, like, a storm... I think if we do, like, a storm... Because I want that surface out here. I don't want these dogs running through here. But the thing is, yeah, if I do a storm, I'm not going to hit these. That is the issue. Whereas a wall of fire should take care of pretty much everything. Okay, I do have a throw. What do we throw? We need to throw some AoE. Alchemist Fire. It's not the worst option. Like, it will kill 2, and this guy. What else do we have? 2 to 12 acid. Yeah, Alchemist Fire is... There's some potential for it not to actually kill everybody. Do we have... Hang on. Do we have those caustic bulbs? Because people have to run through them and take like extra damage. No, I don't think we have any of those left. Arrows. Arrows of multiple target. Oh, barbed arrow. Each time a target moves. Arrow of many targets. Additional half damage to 3 other targets in range. No? Hit this guy. Hit all of them. But they are standing pretty close, so I don't think that's necessarily necessary. I feel like if I get a potion of speed, I could actually have 2 actions on Talqueer, and I think like I want to succeed on this quest. So maybe we actually take like potions of speed on both of these. Lae'zel can then move, jump, get rid of these, because these are the problem. We can then do a wall of fire, boom. We can then do a shot of multi-arrow, right? Okay, let's save this guy. Feel short rest, missed a step. And then for Lae'zel, a potion of speed, it will give her 2 AC, which we don't need. It'll give her extra movement, which we don't necessarily need. It will also give her 1 more action. I mean, 1 more action is a soul breaker. Well, I guess, yeah, if we do a potion of speed, though, we can't miss a step, gentlemen. So I'm not sure what I'm playing at there. But we can definitely miss a step right in the thick of it. I kind of want to do... I want to do Wall of Fire first, just to see who we kill, and just to make sure we're, like, not in the zone. But, yeah, maybe if... I mean, I don't need to kill these ravens. I need to put a Wall of Fire, like, in here, kill everything in front, so that everyone passing through it, like these ravens, are going to get through it. Like, Lae'zel's going to be here. I mean, if they target Lae'zel, that's fine. Oh, man, this... What is this? Maximum HP. Yeah, we should have killed that Wraith. I knew it did something nasty. Yeah, I think we should be okay if we do this. I feel that's the move. We go for these guys first, right? The dogs should be somewhere here as well. I put Soul Breaker, this 49 HP, right? Regardless of where we killed it, it's stunned. Menacing attack, melee. Or do we trip attack this thing? Menacing attack, melee. Frightened. I mean, they're threatened, they're frightened, so they should be missing and attacking with a disadvantage and all of that. I mean, if the dogs... I'm not sure where the dogs are, frankly, but if they haven't moved through yet, then we should get attacks of opportunity. We can even move away from this thing and, like, stand right in the middle here. Okay, so the mission accomplished here. Stunned and almost dead.
Blood comes easy these days.
By almost dead, one could even say dead, because we could just throw... we have that extra throw, that's why we kept it in our back pocket. So 1 throw of a jabber, or anything really, even at Sparky points, this thing is dead, and this is what we need. Then we action surge and we Wall of Fire this whole shebang. Right? Because this guy can still shoot, and I'm not sure it's really hard, even with a disadvantage and even being threatened. I feel like it'll probably hit our precious portal. So let's do a throw. Sparky points. I do want to get rid of these, because these... But I mean, ultimately, if they move through us, if we just do an attack of opportunity on them, right? Well, we only have 1 attack of opportunity. Fine. No, I'm going to get rid of this guy. Yeah, so that's down. We do have action surge. My god, what an ability. Absolute game changer. Now, wall fire. So glad I bought this just now, literally. Oh, I mean, there is a rationale to do this. Man, I mean, what a spell. This is the definition of OP. This is a way, but we don't need to hit these ones in the back. Unless they can fly over this whole thing. I feel like we need to push it here so that we get the dogs. We get like just all of this nonsense. And you don't, I mean, more nonsense is gonna spawn. So I feel like we need a wall of fire. Yeah, like right here. So that anyone coming onto these rocks has to cross it, right? I feel that's the way. Wow, quite a lot of screaming. Now, one potion of speed is in order here. I do feel it's in order. It will only run out when we're done with this whole thing. Although, is it in order? Is it in order? Because these guys, they will either go for Lae'zel, in which it doesn't even matter. She still has a second. Miss a step, she can get away. Or they will try to get over here, and that means they are gonna get through the wall of fire and, you know, get hit for like a couple of damage, and that's gonna be that. But we do have those dogs. With a potion of speed right now, I could take one shot with this multi-arrow. Right, and I could actually get rid of a lot of this. I feel like maybe I save it this turn so that I get 2 actions the next turn, because when the dogs come, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with the dogs, but I could need, the thing is I could also do like a magic missile, right? 3 darts, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but I could do an arrow. This thing is stunned anyway. I mean, more enemies are gonna come, so let's keep potion of speed in our back pocket, because I also don't want to go lethargic before this whole thing ends, just in case we need that last minute, you know, last minute sort of, you know, last ditch attempt to save this portal. So let's end our turn with Talquer. This lady, yeah, she's got nothing really. Now, I am going to actually move in here so that if... Well, wait. This thing is definitely not moving because it's stunned. Shall I move, like, in between all of these so that if they move away... Or the dogs... I mean, where are the dogs? I didn't really see where the... I mean, they surely... Hang on, who's this guy? Oh, man. Who's this dude? Ooh, this is something I miscalculated. To be honest, or did I? Okay, Shadow Coast Hub. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. Hope you guys see what the issue is. The issue, Flaming Fist. The issue is these guys, because they got crossbows on there. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is priority number 1. This guy, double sword, double sword, double sword. Well, Lae'zel can heal. Yeah, this is a problem though. These guys are a problem. And I'm not going to let them come close. Talquer is going to have to deal with the dogs, I feel, somehow. I don't know how. But Lae'zel really needs to... she can't get blinded. I mean, these are a bit tricky, because if they go for Lae'zel, they will blind her. Maybe there's a potion she can drink. I don't know. But we need to get to these. Because they're just going to run here, and unfortunately they're going to start shooting our portal. I do want to stand here to get the dogs. The dogs could probably even move through here, though, without going through fire. That's a bit annoying. Maybe all of them could do that. Let's see. Ugh. But these we need to take out, like, now. Lae'zel's going to take a potion of speed. She's going to get 3 attacks. But we need to deal with these gentlemen, like, now. And by moving closer, I'm also moving closer to these. I mean, this guy, I want to make him take an attack of opportunity, to be honest. But if he moves away, if he attacks us, so he will attack us anyway. Yeah, Lae'zel's got to move deeper. Difficult. This is difficult. Stunt dogs. Okay. Oh, can we stop the dogs with just Talcor? I think we can. I think we can. They didn't go through this little gap. Oh, this... No. Okay, they've dashed. Oh, this is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I guess they can't quite make it through that. Oh, they're dashing for the portal. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. All the enemies... okay, yeah, this one got there. Okay. This is an issue. This is an issue. But what can we do? We're holding left flank. Lizelle is in the middle in the thick of it. Doing what she can. I mean, this is a fireball. This is a fireball situation for sure, isn't it? I mean, look at these, because these need to be dealt with like now. Lizelle needs to be like in here blocking this whole nonsense. She also needs to be here blocking this nonsense. What is it? These wraiths? No, these are shadow and a wraith. Are you kidding me? This dog, priority number 1. It is in the wall of fire. Does that mean it will burn? Well, this guy will die, so that's no point in wasting money on that. I think they have to dash. Talcor can throw people off. He does have the thunder wave. I do feel,
Come on, can't stay idle.
that we need to just blow this whole thing up here. Scroll of Glyph of Warding. Glyph of Warding can actually paralyze, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Detonation. Wind pushes everyone back. Everyone in range to sleep. If we put everyone to sleep here, for how many turns? For 2 turns. If we put all these guys to sleep, Lizelle could crit them. And with crit, she would get 2 attacks. Right? Yeah. Well, then we don't even need a potion of speed, because she would get an extra attack. If she crits, she gets the Great Weapon Master, doesn't she? This thing is still stunned, but we can take it out in 1 turn.
So much for peace.
But I feel like we need damage. We could also conjure an elemental to give these guys something to deal. I mean, this thing, I think we can kill it. I think we can kill it with even like attack of opportunity. Yeah, we do have this thunder wave to deal with them as well. I feel like this is an issue. But is it an issue though? I mean, the important thing is that they don't get here, right? So we kinda, it's not about which enemies. We don't need to kill them. We need to last 3 turns. These gentlemen will definitely make it. Man, I should have put that wall of... Well, I mean, we did that wall of fire for a reason. Although, it would have been smarter to do closer, because everything, all of those ravens and whatnot had to move through it. So we should have really, like, kind of moved it like that. But too late for that now. We do have Shatter, 3 to 24, but that's not enough. Black Tentacles, yeah. I mean, but I want to Black Tentacles here, but Black Tentacles requires concentration, doesn't it? Yeah, this is where you get like plant growth. Yeah, it's a concentration. Yeah, arguably Black Tentacles was the better choice here. No reason we can't undo it, but these guys could do damage, then we could push them off. So these, I don't think like they're priority. These guys are 100% priority. These are priority number 2. Especially this Wraith, because it's hard to take him out in... We could also put Fog, that prevents these guys from firing at us, but there are only 3 of them, and we're gonna take them out. So Glyph of Warding... No, these guys are... Problems with these guys, they're resistant to everything. Right? Yeah, so you have to, like, throw weapons at these guys. Like, you have to deal with these guys in, like, a very specific sort of way. You can't, you could banish him, but that's concentration. fireball, 8 to 48. I love this scroll of burning hands. That would be a big one. Yeah, if they get through, but probably with fireball. But yeah, sure, it will hit these. These are all the ones we don't really particularly care about. Though, I mean, we do so much damage that maybe the wall will burn the rest of them. Right? And we can still do a potion of speed. And do our 2 throws. Right, so that's basically what Talcor has for him, right now. 2 throw attacks. 1 throw attack to take out this Mastiff because it's broken through. 1 throw attack on the Wraith. Right. 2 throw attacks. 1 fireball. Lae'zel then needs to deal with these. Then she misty steps back in on this side and deals with the Wraith. For example, by doing a menacing attack on it so that it can't move. Right. Or Talcor could take out this Harper and this Mastiff. Right. Lae'zel could then... I mean, because these need to be taken out because they're just going to keep shooting. This is like a really big problem.
Time to push my luck again.
Right. I could also brace and do a lot of damage with 6 to 15. I do like damage to all 3 of these, even though it's actually half damage. Yeah, but it's only half damage. Like that's really nothing. It's neither here nor there. I mean, 6 to 15 piercing shot. Yeah, I mean, I can't do 16 to this one, unfortunately, and then there is nothing else I can do, so I'd rather throw, right? I'd rather throw my Sparky points, take out this one and the Mastiff. It is within the wall of fire, so it will burn 1 more time. Not necessarily for 18 damage, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I don't think... Oh, yeah, they can't. Oh, that's... Oh, look at this piece. They have to go through fire. They have to. These guys are a problem. Yeah, I mean, we have to take the crossbowmen. So Sparky points and the Mastiff, because the Mastiff can run past us. Can it though? We will have 1 attack of opportunity. Fine. Well, I mean, Potion of Speed will let us cast our spell anyway. So let's. Oh, you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Fine, it can happen. It can happen. Yeah, I feel like the Mastiff is 13. Really? Is it resistant? No, just a bad damage roll. And we're gonna stand in the middle because we are gonna need to block this whole thing. Before we do that, however, yeah, I think it's definitely a Potion of Speed situation. And I mean, Potion of Speed doesn't give us 2 throws, it gives us 1 throw, so I do feel it's a fireball situation. Or Conjure Elemental. I mean, they shouldn't hit the portal so hard that they completely, like, ruin us. Whereas these guys, I mean, in 1 turn, they will be a problem. So yeah, so let's deal with this. Should do it. That is a good fireball, Talcor. That is some good rolls. Okay, we're gonna stand here, making sure they can't pass us. Yeah, I think there's more danger of this thing passing us on the left than on the right, because that's where it has to run. It should die from the wall of fire anyway. And I could just move down there. No, I wanna block just in case anything gets through. Talcor has to do this. Oh, she's stunned for 1 more turn. What does that mean, though? Like, to be honest, 98%, 22 HP, 20 to 36. Yeah, we don't need a special attack. We just need our normal attack. this thing will definitely act, so I'm not sure about if this is still stunned or not. But this guy... 22... yeah, I mean... this definitely can act. This is the one that might not act. Might. I'm gonna stand in between of these both, just in case she wants to move up closer. I think this was the distance she needed to start firing. So if she moves, I want to be... oh, am I like not... am I threatening her? No, she's not threatened, unfortunately. Okay, I need to stick to this guy. Okay, if she moves away, I'll hit her. Yeah, not quite enough, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. This is the problem. This is the problem. But yeah, what can we do? Okay. Oh, 3. Okay, one dog died. The other one moves. Is it going to move past us? Or is it going to attack us? Okay, it doesn't have enough movement. Yeah, that's... the zombie... yeah. Oh. What? How did he move through there? More of them. Jesus. Okay, I mean... not really sure what that guy is up to. It's kind of a shameless out. Oh, God.
We just have to buy him a little more time.
Jesus. What a fight. I like it. Very unique, I think. Concentration saving throw successful. Oh, yo. Oh, that was a big throw. That was a big throw. Big throw. I mean, like, you know, big roll. Big roll. Because if that wall went down, to say that we'd be in trouble would be a major understatement. Now, we have missed a step. However, you know,
Where do I go from here?
I would prefer to deal with this with a throw, 90%, because that's less damage than Lae'zel.
And away I go.
Give this a go. Yeah, so that's ranged. Yeah, the ranged attackers are incapacitated. These guys, I mean, they will make it. He's burning. They're gonna start burning. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't want like an AoE in here, but they are gonna take like 20-something damage. The thing is, if they get through, yeah, maybe like a glyph of warding, to be honest, won't hurt here. I'm not sure what happened to all the dogs here, frankly, though, as well. Yeah, I'm genuinely not sure what happened to the dogs, but I will throw my spear at this guy. So he's reeling. Immune to prone. Okay, I do have an action. I do feel that if we can block these, we're fine. So I feel like we need a glyph of warding. Fire. And we need to deal with these gentlemen because provokes an attack of opportunity. How? Oh, he needs to... what? Come on. Don't give this. Don't... oh, come on. Why does he need... oh, because of the range. Okay. We cannot afford an attack of opportunity. Alright? Like, we cannot afford an attack of opportunity because if we fail that roll... it's all over.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Nell, bonus action. That's that power of gift. Well, he's immune to prone now. I was about to say, why don't we prone him? Okay. Okay. Definitely a menacing attack is in order. Right. Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have the thing. Fine. Oh, the bonus action. Well, I mean, there's no other way, right? There's no other way. Another menacing attack for extra damage. Get out of here. Oh man, we're gonna take an attack of opportunity from this nonsense here. Where did that shadow go, by the way?
Survival is all that
I
matters.
think it's, yeah, another attack of opportunity. Oh, man. I didn't know that this thing is just 9 meters of range. Let's not exactly the end of the world, to be honest. Right. 3 to 18. It's not the end of the world. They are going to pass through this wall of fire. We could actually... In fact, why don't we let them? Let them dash through the wall of fire, and then, instead of wasting our glyph warding, we're just going to thunder wave them. Right? Right? Whereas for now, why don't we just fire arrow many targets at them, right? Right, that's at least something. Let's just do like a little bit of damage. It's not really here or there, but we do need to take them out. Is there anything we can do? Ice does not really gonna work. Yeah, we can push all of these guys away because they're gonna bunch up. We're just gonna do a big thunder wave and get rid of them. The dog, it will either attack us, which means we'll lose our wall of fire at worst. But they well, there's a there's a possibility this thing attacks Talco and he loses wall of fire, and that we cannot allow. That we cannot allow. So actually, yep, this is the move. Fortunately, whole action is spent on this dog. Yeah, but we have to. We cannot risk this wall of fire going down. Our Talqua, my boy, you need to sort of... I'll stand on here because I do want him to block. I don't want the shadow to like move past him and still be able to hit the portal. So he kind of needs to be here. On sort of like this side-ish. Where Lae'zel needs to be kind of here. And in between them, surely nothing can pass.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, 4 damage. 4 damage. You should... Oh! Oh, no, sir. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. That's 31 damage on that guy. Yeah, let's go. Through the fire. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that's a thunder wave. Ooh! Where are you going? Ooh, you're gonna pay for that.
Still breathing.
Now, Talquare needs to... Boys. 29 HP. Lae'zel needs to like move out of this whole situation. And frankly, get rid of this guy. That's what needs to happen. He needs to die because the rest will push off. Maybe even together with this shadow. She might take an attack opportunity, but to be honest, that's fine. We need to guarantee that 29 damage. 20, yeah, it's... I have to do a menacing attack here. Menacing attack. Yeah, he's out. She does have 2 attacks, and I feel that both of those will go for the shadow. Because this guy we're gonna throw back into the wall of fire. Yeah. Oh. Come on, boys. 31. I don't think Lacerate will help us here, but... Ooh. Oh my God. Come on. Making this...
What now?
Painful to watch, gentlemen. 30... Yep. So we're gonna just step right up here. This is not a concentration spell, is it? We only have level 1. You know what? I'm gonna hit these gentlemen with the level. I'm gonna outcast this. And just do some major... Yeah, that's one of our actions. So they're gonna have to pass through that wall of fire. You, however, you lowly thing that did not submit to my power, you get a throw. Oh, and we still have 2. God, this is too painful to watch almost. 19, he might die. Let's get further away, so arguably this guy should be the priority. But 19 HP, I think there's a chance he will die. I am going to again put Talquare a little bit further back for that attack opportunity. Lae'zel, however, will sort of move here. I don't want this guy any shenanigans with running past both of us.
No choice but to keep going.
think we should be okay. Let's see. They're 3 damage. Oh, didn't happen.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
The Shadow Curse is as strong as ever. Your plan has failed. Is he dead? Yeah, it's not about safety. Just be direct, like a Githyanki.
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Wow, guys, that was a cool fight. I liked it. Yeah, those are the kind of fights I like. That's exactly how we imagined it. Look at that. I mean, on a pedestal, just fending off hordes. Perfect. Defending a portal. That was honestly one of my favorite fights so far. I feel like it's fair, you know, but man, that wall of fire. Without that wall of fire, I mean, Snowstorm is, that was another possibility, but Average Black Tentacles is a possibility, Plant Growth is a possibility, if we had it, but I'm just saying, you know, I feel like there's too much magic. I mean, I heard that criticism of D&D, but, you know, I'm not a big D&D player. But, you know, magic should be like this, you know, where that one well-placed spell just absolutely changes the game. Anyway, and then you maybe use, like, cantrips and little spells, but that, I mean, that was a game changer. And I don't know, you know, I've said before, like, oh, I'm not sure about Eldritch Knight, this and that. I mean, well, just thinking, did it really make any difference that I'm an Eldritch Knight? I guess it did. Well, did it? I mean, I do have Warped Headband of Intellect, which any character could put on, and this was a scroll, so we just have to buy it. Yeah, I mean, some possibility that any character could have done that. But, you know, with the Tavern Brawler, we were able to stay up top and throw out things. So, I don't know. But kind of thematically, right? That you're mostly a fighter as an Eldritch Knight. But then you throw something big and that changes the game. Look, we didn't even take any damage. We don't even need to. Well, we need to short rest for the Misty Steps and the Action Surge. And let's go ahead and...
Rested enough.
I mean, we'll probably
now,
actually have time to go to the camp, right? I mean, let's just keep the theme kind of going. I mean, none of this will disappear in between episodes, will it? I'm just kind of a bit afraid that if we lift the Shadow Curse, all of this will go away. So let me just very quickly... No, I don't think there's really a quick way of doing this. Let's very quickly just grab all of our stuff. Pretty funny that we forgot to... bind. Ooh, Githyanki Greatsword. Okay. Pretty funny. I didn't actually see that these are the Gith. Pretty funny that we forgot to bind the Jabber. It's just never, you know, you always think like, oh, honor mode, and that's why, I mean, also the way I play is, you know, first of all, I don't look up these fights, but also, you know, when it's all done on like paper, it's true of all games, which is why, you know, I think I like playing the way I do, but on paper, right, you're always like, oh yeah, but you'll be Eldritch Knight, and, you know, you're gonna have your weapon bound, and, you know, you throw this X, Y, Z, you know, 2 + 2 = 4. And then, you know, you get into the real game, and you're like, oh, but I just changed my weapon for this fight. And I didn't bind. And that's why you play honor mode as well, because, you know, on a non-honor mode, you'd be like, oh man, I'm annoyed, I'm just gonna reload, but nope, I just forgot. We're also cursed, by the way, with, well, I guess only 9 HP we're missing, but is this thing it's actually stop sending that to camp because it's a alchemical reagent. Oh, sorry about this, guys, but I'm just kind of afraid that the game will mess me up. mess me up in between episodes. But I feel like something big is something big is supposed to happen with Thaniel, surely. Let me just very quickly grab all of this. Grab all of this. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, what a fight though. What a fight. That was, you know, that was brains. I'd say I think we played that well. I think if I do say so myself, I know. But other than not binding the thing, you know, with the jabber, we did enough damage, yeah. We did enough damage. You know, action economy, I think, like, you know, the way we moved, that's the important bit. I think we did really well. Yeah, everything worked as intended. Oh, that was actually a barrel here? Oh, was it? Oh, that's why we did a lot of damage with our fireball. Yeah. Oh, right. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, man, that fireball did a lot of damage. Okay. We should have done that earlier. While yeah. Okay, I didn't. It was, guys. I'm gonna have to replay the episode. But there was a barrel here, clearly, because I can see, like, yeah, all of this stuff spilling out. Right. It shows. You know, maybe we didn't play that as well as I thought. But cool. Okay, we got everything. Let's go. He told us to camp, right? Yeah. Let's go to camp. And just chat. Now, we got action search, so if anything bad happens, we're ready for another fight. We're ready. Where is it? Oh, I'm ready. I'm pumped. Nothing can stop us now. How close are we? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. 200. Level 9, guys. Where's Thaniel? Bro. Okay.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. After that, remained here amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him, but after all these years left in darkness, corruption must have taken hold. Okay. Can it be undone?
Perhaps. If we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
It's that boy that we found, right? Because he said, I don't want to hear anything about. Yeah, I met a sort of a shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age. You've sent me to look for a needle. Any ideas? Yeah. Okay, let's go with this. Straight to business. I met a sort of shadow child before. Exactly, a little boy named Oliver. And you remember, guys, he's the one who wanted to play hide and seek. We did play hide and seek. We won one round. We lost the second round. His mom and dad appeared and we killed them. He then started crying. And I think when we mentioned Thaniel, he just said, like, don't pronounce that name, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see if we can make amends there. But yeah, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
Okay, so I do know that he's a companion. However, I do know that. I didn't know that this is the moment you could hire him. But, okay, I don't understand. I don't want him in my party, obviously. I'll see what I can do, but no promise. Alright, leave it to me. Yeah. Well, it's good to know, because I have some good ideas. Future playthroughs, and I was wondering when is the moment you can actually get this guy. Well, yeah, it's pretty hard to get him though, right? Because defending that, yeah, that thing isn't easy with a duo. Alright, solo. Huh? Alright, leave it to me. I'll see what I can do, but no promises. I just don't want him in my party, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Let me help you then. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Oh, I met a sort of shadow child with... Stay here for now.
I'll be ready.
Oh, wait, we didn't actually take the quest. Okay, fine.
Thaniel still suffers. There'll be no improvement until his essence is restored, I fear. And you saw this boy yourself. That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure.
Okay, once Thaniel's essence is found, what then? Okay, I thought we didn't pick up the quest, because we didn't get the quest update. Okay. So it's again, I don't want him at my side. Once Thaniel's essence is found, what then?
In truth, I'm not sure. This is beyond all reckoning. It's still part of Thaniel deep down, but it may not recognize that, or want to recognize that. Perhaps it can be reasoned with, but I'm not hopeful. Reason is not something that thrives amidst the shadow curse.
Okay, maybe it will come up now. No, I didn't intend not to pick up that card. Yeah, seek Thaniel's shadows. Halsin has told us to seek a place where flowers still grow in the shadow cursed lands. Among the blooms we might locate Thaniel's missing half. They keep... they're a bit annoying. It doesn't look like I picked up that quest, but... yeah, I mean, we know what to do, so let's go look for Oliver, I guess. Good to know that this is where I guess you can ask Halsin to join you. That's good to know. But I think that's it for this episode, guys. Pretty epic fight. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Hope you did as well. And yeah, let's go find Oliver in the next episode and then proceed on to the mausoleum. We are 200 XP away, so we will be level 9. First time in all my playing, which is like 500 hours, I think, at this point. Something crazy. Anyway. Yeah, exciting times ahead indeed again. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 58. Bye for now.